Well, welcome today. Here we are at the Pickering House, FAIRHOPE Hospice and Palliative Care, Gorsuch Room. And I know oftentimes we talk about our passion, and my passion is always being here. We've got great people. We actually just got done recording radio here today. We do radio and television, and we are honored to have Tim Shaffer, and he is the State of Ohio representative, House of Representatives with us, and we've been talking about all kinds of things, haven't we?
Sure did. Had a good time.
Went to Rotary first, went to lunch, Rotary.
That's right. It's a full day, lunch and Rotary, and
here. Yeah, and you know, actually Tim is so involved in our community. He does all kinds of stuff. I don't think there's a meeting we go to, Rick, that we don't see him, and so he's out there just trying to really support this community. We appreciate that.
On a personal side, what I like is he's involved with some of the tax bills. So I'm kind of working out a deal with Tim if I can get a little reduction, you know, a few more
I'll do my best.
Yeah,
on
thank
that.
you. All right.
Well, he did share with us he voted no on the tax.
Yeah,
the increased tax for gas. So our employees are going to be really happy about that.
That's on film. So,
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So that's great.
No, it's great to be here. A big supporter of FAIRHOPE Hospice and all the great work you do here. And these are two great friends as well. So, yeah, we're really proud to be here. Thanks for having me.
Well, it's great having you. And I know one of the things we always talk about is celebrating life, and he is always celebrating life with us.
Absolutely.
Isn't he?
Yep.
You bet.
Well, you know, we do. We see Tim at chambers. We see him at parades. He's been to some functions here. And I've been involved as a patient contact volunteer. He's been involved with some of our patients, helping them. So, I mean, it really is a real deal. I enjoy having him on the radio.
Absolutely.
And it's easy. He fills up all the time, if I can be polite. Being a politician, we just keep the conversation going.
Well, sometimes
Just
Rick,
wind us up and let us go.
Yep, there we go.
well, Rick and I sometimes will start without an agenda and run out of time. How do we do that? You know, so
Well, when we talk shop, we talk shop.
that's
We
it.
do.
We
Yeah, that's right.
It's all good.
But yeah, it is good, and there have been hospice appropriate bills on, you know, in the Senate and in
Absolutely.
the state government. So it is nice to have Tim understanding what hospice does.
Oh, absolutely. That's a key part of my responsibility is to, when we're dealing with all these complex bills, we need experts in these areas to tell us, you know, what the issues are, what's the up, what's the downside, everything, so we can make good decisions for our communities.
And you know, on the bright side, I've been sitting on my hands. When I talk, I tend to
I
do
know.
that.
I've been doing that too.
But I don't want to hit Tim in the head. So,
It wouldn't be the first time.
I'm a Republican, so don't worry. But no, it is good to be here, and you know, Tim has wanted to be on the air a few times to talk about things that are relevant to us. So
Well, you know, and when we were actually going through all the bills, I'm amazed at all the things that you're involved with, and you know, from children and supporting families, and you know, the school bus bill, you know,
Right.
all the things that you support really impact our lives every day. So you know, it's
Yes.
great.
Well, it's a real honor to serve. It's a tremendous honor to serve, and I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity. And you know, and I really appreciate what you all do here at FAIRHOPE Hospice.
thank you.
You really do some great work here and help families, and you know, I've just been so impressed.
Well, you know, just a little bit ago, one of the nurses came in and she had a patient who was declining rapidly. Someone was being brought into the Pickering House, and she had 2 texts from families at their homes, and that was just at noontime. You know, they really do a lot of work, and they're so relaxed. You know, they convey serenity, they convey peace. Inside, they're just turmoil,
Right,
trying to
right.
get everything done.
Yep.
So it is impressive.
Yeah. Well, I've seen it in action, and I'm a big fan. You do great work here, and you know, thank God you're here.
Yeah, I was gonna say FAIRHOPE rocks, but I don't know if that's it. That wouldn't be a good slogan. You know?
I don't know where
try
that
it.
would fit in. We could
Yeah,
we
you
could
wanna
try
have a good
something new,
time.
Rick. Even though we're always into that, so something
Yeah,
new.
we do celebrate life. It is
Absolutely.
absolutely, and we're not kidding. We have a lot of functions, a lot of events, and we do a lot of things for the
Right.
people on site.
I don't think that we've had one that Tim hasn't been involved with in some fashion.
Right.
You know, I know we have an event coming up here in May, Celebrate Life event. We're talking
Yep.
about that earlier. And it's going to be at the Mill if anybody's interested in that. And I asked Tim if he'd like to give a proclamation to the winners this year. So we're excited about that
Absolutely.
too.
It'll be an honor.
He always wants to help us, so we
And
appreciate
have
it.
chili cook-offs. You haven't judged that, have
Oh
you?
yeah, we may have to.
I would recommend when we do that, keep the afternoon open. It's some rough chili.
Well, our chiefs helped judge this year, Chief of Police and Chief of Fire. So we had Dave Ward and Adam Pilar here, and And it was great. They judged our chili, but that was a little pick-me-up for the staff. You know, people often say, how do you do this work? Well, it's just having some fun.
Yeah.
We can invite you next year. It's right around the time of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So we'll
Oh,
let
that
you
would be
know.
fun. That
And
would
if
be
nothing
fun.
else, you can leave with some indigestion from chili, right?
Yeah. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. That's-
Small cups.
yeah.
That's what they do.
Well, in fact, they are financial man, if I can say man, won this time.
Our director of finance,
Yeah.
Nick Merrill, won.
Okay.
So yeah, we have a little award that they get. We have a picture of him with a pepper on his head. So
In the chef's hat.
yeah, so we do celebrate here.
Well, he's a money man. I don't want to say we were kind of slanting it in his direction, but it's good to know people. Oh, you won. Hey, I voted for you. Remember? So, but yeah, this is a fun place to be. Believe it, we do get very serious.
Right,
But
and
we
I
do-
think you've known people that have actually been in the Pickering House.
Yes, I have.
You know, because
Yes,
I know
have.
we've talked about that in the past.
Many
and-
over the years. Yep.
Yeah.
And that's how I know you do great work here, is because I have known people. I still interact with the families, and always hearing great things. And sometimes I had a very difficult time of life.
It is. It
That
can
the
be.
families are going through, and you do some awesome stuff.
Yeah, that's why we try to have some fun with it, right? And
Oh, absolutely.
on our time away that we can
Sure.
relax and enjoy. And we don't want this to be scary. We want people to know us and know that we're just here to help from the bottom of our heart.
Sure.
That's what we care about, these families and our community.
Yep. It is a good time. We do a lot of outreach, whether it's through press, newspapers, through radio, cable TV, and we got to get Mr. Shaffer on TV while I'm thinking about
Yeah,
it.
that'd be good.
So,
Yeah.
Get the makeup trailer, the bowl of green M&Ms because he
Well,
doesn't
you
want the
showed
red
him
ones.
your magic. He practiced a magic trick before we got started.
Oh,
so
yeah.
people on radio
I'm
haven't
trying
seen
to figure that out.
Yeah, we'll have to turn off the camera here, and I'll show you how to do it. But once somebody finds, it'll just go like wild.
You'll show the secret.
Yeah, it's an old trick in slow motion. You can see it going up and back down. But yeah, we got. In fact, we could have a magic trick show. So I win because I'm the only one with a magic
You can
trick.
put that on when he bakes his no bakes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I burn them. It just they
no
come out. Yeah, no bakes.
You burn your no bakes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they come out black.
It's another magic trick he
Yeah,
has. Yeah.
Oh,
it'd be magic if I
I
could
can't
bake
wait for that one.
Yeah.
The
We'll invite
magic
you
would
back,
be
Tim.
if I bake them, they weren't burned. That would be a trick. But we not only take care of people who are seriously ill, we can do magic tricks. We can bake no bakes. It doesn't stop. Chili, in fact, when we have the chili cook-off, it's all of our employees doing that, and I think volunteers. I'm not sure, but it is
Yes.
it is a lot of fun. And we've had the Bauer breakfast hour. Denise would fix all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I do that. My husband, I have help. My husband helps me with
sounds
that. But
great.
yeah, it's
Definitely
just
invite me back for that one.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, we do it early in the morning, and we catch both shifts, day shift and night shift, and we usually have it in one of our conference rooms, and people can come in. We actually started it as a way to increase communication with staff, but nobody really wants to talk. They just want breakfast. So, yeah, they just want to eat. So it's all good. So I take some. I don't know. I don't think I've really taken. Individual requests, but we could. Yeah.
But it's scrambled eggs, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
It's the old thing, this airline flight attendant's going down the aisle of a plane, transatlantic flight, and she says, "Sir, would you like dinner?" He goes, "Well, what are my choices?" And she said, "Yes or no." When she cooks, you want some? Yes or no?
Well, on that note, Rick.
Well, we had just recorded radio, and FAIRHOPE Hospice is on WFCO at 9:30 on Wednesdays. We're on WATH about noontime, and sometimes the times might change. WATH in Athens, WLRY on the eastern part of Fairfield County, and WLRY is on Friday, and WLH is on Saturday morning and Sunday morning. So we've got you covered, and no excuse for not listening. It's almost every day.
All right, celebrate
So, and-
life.
Yep, and remember, we celebrate life.